mock it up, and it's kind of tricky. As you see, look at how close the wastegate and the exhaust is. Before and after the exhaust. It's pretty cool. So there you see the piece that it punched through. Boom. There you go. One dimple down. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the videos again. Today we're gonna go to the grocery store right now. That's why I'm in the truck, and I'm gonna go get some dry ice and some alcohol. I want to try something new with the dry ice. So I was told to take the dry ice and put it in a bucket and throw like a couple or maybe a few little containers of alcohol into the bucket with the dry ice and let it like smoke over or whatever. Once it I guess once it melts or whatever, and it mixes with the alcohol, pour it into the car where the sound deadening stuff is, and then it'll come out like as one complete sheet, and not, you know, you don't have to break it up and hammer it and do all that other stuff. So I'm gonna try it on the BMW. Hey guys, okay, welcome back. So pretty much I went to the store, got me 3 bags of dry ice. One of them is kind of tiny, so it's like 2.5 bags of dry ice, some alcohol, a bucket. It's kind of dirty from washing cars, but it'll work, and my gloves for protective gear. I have glasses on, but I kind of have to hurry up because I ate my lunch and this has been sitting in the back of the trunk for a while. But first things first, I'm going to take the seat out, take whatever tools and whatever doesn't need to be on the floor, everything pretty much off the floor of the car. And then I'm going to go ahead and smash a couple bags or whatever, I guess all 3 bags of dry ice inside that bucket. And then pour, I think I'm due 2 bottles of alcohol and see how that feels. Apparently it's supposed to have like a gelatin kind of, not a hard consistency or anything like that. They recommend smashing the dry ice pretty good until it's like kind of powdery substance or whatever. So whenever you mix the alcohol, it's better consistency. So let's go ahead and get the seat out and get everything out of the car so we can go ahead and do this. It's kind of like a time crunch kind of deal because obviously dry ice evaporates. So we gotta hurry up with this stuff. So yeah, let's get to it. As you saw, it was pretty quick. Just took the seat out. Actually just moved the stuff, some stuff in the back where the back seat's supposed to be, and then pretty much this is all I have for the sound, for the insulation. Is all this stuff right here, just here, and a couple strips here. These in the back. Same thing for the other side. So it's not the whole car, but it's just a little bit. So it shouldn't be that bad. I shouldn't need a whole bunch of dry ice, but it's still a time crunch. So let's try to see what it will do. So So we are ready with the dry ice. I see the consistency is kind of weird to show on camera, but it's pretty cool because it's still kind of liquid. It adds liquid to it, so whenever where it touches the this stuff, it should work. Let's see if I did it correctly or not. As you can tell, it's already all falling apart. I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to take it off. Take thumbs off. There you go. Big shots. I'm trying to move fast so I could do the other side and then I could do the center and all that. I'm thinking I should have left it there a little longer. So. Alright guys, as you can see, everything is done. There's a couple corners, like this corner right here. Actually, yeah, you can see that right there. And this corner right here. That still have some of that stuff on. And then I wasn't able to do that side. To be honest, like my hands were freezing, so I decided to stop. But also, this piece right there goes actually over the transmission hump. So whenever I take the dash out, which come to think about it, after I started doing the sound deadening stuff, I thought about it. I was like, well, I should have probably taken the dash out and everything out, and then done the whole sound deadening material, taking it all out. But that's fine. I'll probably just go back and buy one more bag, and then later on whenever I take the dash out. But right now what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna vacuum. You can probably still hear. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but that's still sizzling from the anyways, as I was saying, you could probably still hear the floor sizzling a little bit. Probably not anymore now, since I had to change my battery. But I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum everything out from inside the car as much as I can, clean it all up, and then I'm gonna start actually taking some measurements so I could, or I might, this is what I'll do. I'll actually mock up the tubes where they're gonna go right here on the A pillar, which they call them, I guess, the front tubes, and I'm gonna mark more or less where those front bars are gonna hit at, are gonna come down at, so I can go ahead and cut that relief from the dash. And then after I mark it, go ahead and take this dash completely off. Take the steering wheel off. We got to take it out anyway because I have to weld on the little receiver for the quick release. So actually disconnect the battery and then do all this stuff. Take the steering wheel off, dash out, console out, put it somewhere, and then start mocking up for the cage and all that stuff. So let's see how far I can get with all this stuff. I'm not even sure what time it is right now. It's 4:06. So let's see how far I can get with it today. What's up, guys? So let me give you guys an update. I'm sorry for my voice. Like I said, I'm still a little bit not a little bit, I'm still under the weather. But as you guys can see, so I did the sound deadening, took everything out except like I said that piece right there in the transmission tunnel. But I took the dash off, steering wheel, all that stuff, everything out. I eliminated all the AC components. He wanted to eliminate it. Right here, here's like a delete kit. It's pretty much just like I'm not sure if that's stainless or aluminum, but it's pretty much just a little piece of metal, like a sheet metal, that goes there with the 4 bolts, and that's it. I was gonna put it on, but it actually requires 2 people. That's why I like the so the factory system or whatever. It has studs, and all you gotta do is tie in, put the nuts on this side, and that's it. With this new setup with the delete kit, they're all separate, so nothing is like the plate has no studs or anything like that. So that being said, that's gonna probably be, not probably, it has to be a two-person thing. I was gonna do that, but I'm not about to bother my wife, at least not right now. So, and tomorrow we're going to dinner. But anyway, yeah, everything has been getting put in box. I know it's kind of dark. There goes the dash right there, and all this stuff, airbag, and all the trims and all the gauges and stuff like that. But yeah, she's pretty much ready. I have all like the wiring and all that stuff still there, and it's actually gonna stay there. So pretty much what I plan on having done is, it's kind of dark in here, but on this side right here where the tube is going to come down the A-pillar and then it's going to come down, I'm going to have to actually cut a little bit of this right here, and then from there it's going to go straight down. This continues tomorrow. Yeah, pretty much that's all I have for now. So anyway, thank you guys, the ones that follow me, the ones that subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, go ahead and do it, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I do new videos. So I really appreciate your support. Follow me on Instagram at Unknown Destiny. I think that's it. Yeah, I really appreciate everything with you guys, just supporting the channel and everything. So let's see, this is starting to get real interesting now. So tomorrow I should be able to start measuring, and hopefully, if everything's right, start bending tomorrow. And if everything's really right, I start mocking everything up. And stay tuned for tomorrow. Like I said, I appreciate everything. That's it. Take care. And as always, God bless.